All right. Welcome back to the Joseph Showseph. As always, I'm your hostif with the mostif, Joseph.
Okay.
Guys, oh my goodness, what a day. It's our special May 30th episode of the Showseph. It's the 5th year anniversary of R. Kelly being charged in Chicago. Can you believe that's been 5 years already, Paul?
I thought that was like 15 years ago.
Right. I thought it was 20 years ago. He just kept going.
Didn't Dave Chappelle make a skit about it like 20 years ago?
He did. But nobody caught on until 5 years ago. Yeah.
Genius.
Look at that. And guys, we got a great person to celebrate this R. Kelly charge with. It's this guy from New Way Bar, from Old Detroit Burger Bar, from one episode of the P-Boys podcast about Jack Kevorkian. What else do people know you from? Just being around?
Stand-up comedy.
Pinball champion. Little boy football coach. Yeah. It's Paul Pipitone, guys.
Oh.
Yeah. They're all cheering.
Yay!
Yeah. How's it going, Paul?
It's going good.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on the Showseph.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually called the
Joseph Showseph.
The Joseph Showseph.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
We got to make a version called the Paul Joseph Fall Showseph.
Well,
Yeah.
interesting fact that could help you out.
Yeah.
My middle name is Joseph.
I knew that. That's why. Yeah.
Okay.
I set you up for that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Look at that. PJ Pipitone is here, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Do you not like the PJ?
As a kid, okay. You know what? I would say as a kid, but to this day, I still don't like.
No,
PJ.
you're not this guy. He's not a PJ guy.
No, I knew a PJ. I went to school with a PJ.
Yeah.
And wasn't impressed with PJ.
Yeah. Fuck PJ.
Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly. Screw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pasta sauce and linguine.
Pasta sauce. All right, Paul. I got to do my monologue real quick, and then we'll get into some of our big topics for the week.
Oh, nice. You have advertisements?
No, but Paul. Hey, it's been a big week for France. Did you hear about this? Nicki Minaj. You heard of her?
Yes.
She was arrested in Amsterdam for a marijuana charge. Hey, for a country with no rules, they sure like arresting black rappers. Am I right?
Right. Is this the first rapper that they've arrested?
I don't think so. Didn't they arrest like A$AP Rocky or something like that?
Shouldn't A$AP Rocky have been arrested? I don't know his backstory.
I don't know. Hey, and speaking of France, the French Open is going on, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you keep up with the French Open?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Too bad we're not gay or European, because we might actually care about that.
Okay. Do gay people care about tennis?
I don't know. I wrote this monologue 20 minutes ago, Paul. It's not going well. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if that was a sport where it's like, you heard about the new sport.
You seen this new Zendaya movie? There's a new gay Zendaya movie about tennis?
No.
Oh, okay. Hey,
what makes it gay?
there's like a scene where two boys make out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, I'm sure that happens in tennis.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
sure that happens in golf.
Yeah,
I think
basketball.
I think the only thing you need to do to try to I don't know. It's funny. It's like, could you try to gain more sports fans?
Yeah.
Or would you be losing more sports fans if, let's say, Tom Brady comes out with this new movie,
He's sucking a fat dick.
and this, you know what I'm saying, his wide receiver, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I mean, hey, he already does it with his sons.
a connection is magical.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what he does for his personal life.
yeah. No. Hey, Paul. There's some protesters out in France. They're saying they're gonna take a shit in the Seine River to protest the Olympics or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, it's too bad that no one from Flint is playing in the Olympics this year, because they'd probably be used to that.
Oh, yeah.
Drinking, gross water.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of surprised that they would use fecal matter
Right.
as a source of putting into the water. I mean, I would think that was everybody individually gonna try to defecate at once?
Yeah, I think that's what the plan is.
Into the river?
I think so.
I don't think that's a very successful plan.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of Britas.
Filters.
Yeah.
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 You know what? Maybe they got ducks and the ducks will just eat it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Good for the wildlife.
Paulie, are you a fan of the Olympics?
Yeah, I'm a fan of the Olympics.
Yeah.
Love the Olympics.
Yeah, are you excited for it this year? You got any big Olympic plans?
Yeah, you know what? My Olympic plans, I'm going to buy a new bike.
That's a good plan.
I'm going to buy a new
You
bike.
gonna do a triathlon?
No. So the last Summer Olympics that they had, I was watching the bike races, and my grandfather used to race bikes.
No shit.
Yeah, he's raced bikes in Italy. And I was like, you know what? I should pull my bike out and I should bike over to the party store.
Yeah.
Get myself some cigarettes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, bike over to get some cigarettes.
Yeah. Work on your exhale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You can go down to Stony Creek.
what's that?
It's the Stony River or what? Stony Creek, the beach.
Stony Creek River. Okay.
Yeah, or whatever it is. They have a bike trail like around the whole area. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this wasn't a bike trail. This was just like from my house to the party store.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's
you don't want that gas mileage.
Yeah, it's like 3 blocks. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill myself.
Sure.
So it's exactly 3 stoplights
Okay.
or 3 stop signs.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna do is each time I get to one of these stop signs, I'm gonna treat it like it's the start of a race. So, 1, 2, 3, boom, start going.
Yeah.
So it's like
You're having your own little Olympics.
I was having my own
Yeah.
Olympics. This is what Paul Pipitone does to have a fun time.
Yeah.
I'll play like I'm in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Then I'm taking off from a stop sign, and I got all these other countries around
Right.
me. I'm doing this for my debate is when I'm in the Olympics, am I doing it for Team USA or am I doing it for like Team Italy?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Except you're not carrying the Olympic torch. You're carrying the little
a little cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Italian Olympics.
If you're gonna ride a bike like a European,
Yeah. Right. Right.
cigarette in your mouth.
Yeah.
So I got to I get my cigarettes and all that, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, cool. And I get to the next stop sign.
Yeah.
And I do the countdown in my head, and I just jam on my bike, and all the gears just jam up.
Shit.
So it's like the chain is jammed, everything is off.
Yeah.
It's all messed up. I'm like, okay. I can't fix this right here.
Yeah.
So I literally had to do the walk of shame with my bike and pick up my bike. So it was one of those things where you couldn't roll the bike to the roll it.
Yeah.
2 hands.
You couldn't hold it and walk.
Yeah. So I literally had to pick it up and put it on my shoulders.
Nice.
And take this bike all the way back home. And probably about half the way through, I was just gonna be just screw this bike.
Yeah.
Thing is, I haven't even got that bike fixed since then. Because ever since
So
then,
you've been bikeless for 4 years.
Yep. Ever since then, I've been like, man, fuck the bike.
Yeah.
But now I think for this Olympics, I'm gonna get a new bike.
Yeah.
So I can carry out
Yeah.
a new Olympic fantasy.
Yeah.
All on my own.
Getting the cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you scoped out any new models?
The cigarette Olympics.
The
Go ahead.
cigarette Olympics.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have I just scoped out any what?
Any new models?
Oh, models of bikes.
Yeah. Not like ladies.
I was like, what is
Yeah.
models? I'm like, no.
No. Okay.
No. I figure I'm gonna the right bike will fall into my hands.
Right.
Or off a truck.
Yeah. Or just off the street. You're just gonna grab one.
I'm not like that.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a respectable man.
I'd rather have a stolen bike with no previous owner.
Yes. So you'd rather steal it, but not from somebody.
Corporation.
Yeah. Sure. Steal it from Walmart.
I mean,
They wouldn't stop you.
right. Well, I think they. Oh my goodness! You know what? Don't they have a policy too?
A no chase policy?
Yeah. No chase policy at Walmart. Oh my gosh. You could go in there and just be like, oh, let's see, I'll take that bike.
Yeah. Put some milk in the basket, grab some cigs on your way out.
Yeah, a helmet.
Yeah.
A helmet, some little safety elbow pads.
If you just start dressing like that, people might think like, oh, he rode his bike here.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Totally
It's
legit.
worth a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show up to a Harley dealership.
Yeah.
Motorcycle and a jacket. Like, oh yeah, it's my bike.
Yeah. Steal a regular bicycle.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, here's some crazy news.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Sure.
This last weekend was Memorial Weekend. You know about that?
Yep.
Yeah, it was the lowest box office movie time for a Memorial Weekend in 30 years.
Really?
Yeah. The big ones was the Garfield movie. Did you see the Garfield movie?
I didn't even know there was a Garfield movie.
There was a Garfield movie with
I
Chris
love
Pratt.
Garfield.
Yeah, and he missed it.
Oh, I don't think I missed it.
Yeah. Well, you still got your shot.
I think that's probably why they have such a low sales, is because when something comes out, if you don't see it, you don't miss it.
Right.
You just didn't see it right then.
Yeah.
I had other things to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you going to the theaters still, or not? Not really.
I don't go to theaters. No.
Are you a movie guy? I know we've talked about movies in the past, but I don't know if you're like a movie guy.
I like movies. I usually like to be caught off guard by a movie. So generally, like, I don't want to go to the movie theater. If I go to the movie theater, it's tough for me to stay awake.
Okay. So cozy.
It's very cozy, and yeah, so it's tough to stay awake in a movie theater. And if you're doing it at home,
right,
watch a movie at home like that.
That's even more cozy.
It's even more cozy, but if you're doing it at home, it's too easy to like, pause,
right,
and then just never finish the movie. You know, like you can't take breaks,
right?
Intermission.
Yeah. They got to have something for the movies nowadays where like a little warning will pop up and be like, hey, now is the time to go take a piss. Now is the time to go jerk off. Like, it's they kind of periodically let you know.
Yeah, or maybe after like a romantic sex scene with your girl and all that, and you're like, it's be a good time for a break, babe.
Yeah. But you really want to see the rest of the movie.
Yeah, but the movie, it gives you the pause break. Like, let's say it has some captions that come up and all that, and be like, due to this sex scene,
so spicy,
our viewers are gonna need about 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, they timed it perfectly.
To come back. You come back and you're like, okay, I'm into this movie.
Yeah, I want to watch the rest of the movie.
Now I'm emotionally involved.
Right.
I'm emotionally connected to this movie.
Yeah, you had similar experiences to the characters, so you can really relate to the rest of the movie.
Right, like you just recently have the same experience as the characters.
Exactly. How often can you say that to a movie? When you're fighting Darth Vader, you're like, I didn't do that, but
Now, to be honest, like maybe not in the movie theater, but if you're watching Darth Vader at home, and doing his lightsabers things, you know what I'm saying? Like, aren't you a little bit like, no one's around? You're like, bitch, I got you.
Yeah, you're gonna pull out the lightsaber.
Yeah,
you're gonna pull out the other lightsaber.
Oh, that lightsaber, the tail whip.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's a special occasion treat right there.
Right. That's only for the good movies.
Yeah, that's when like, oh, you want to ride the helicopter? You want to ride the helicopter?
Oh man.
You ever give your girl a helicopter? You ever walk in a room and give your girl a helicopter?
Is that where you extend your arms and you spin around really fast?
No.
Oh, okay. Then no, I haven't given a helicopter.
No.
We can turn these chairs into helicopters.
Like that. There you go.
The wires get tangled, but Yeah, there you go. You're doing it.
Yeah, your chair kind of like sucks for like.
Yeah, my chair isn't good for helicoptering. Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, you don't have to helicopter anymore, Paul. Paul,
Yes.
I brought you on the show, Sif, because you're the only Italian person I know,
Okay.
and Italy is known for cuisine.
Yes.
And you're a chef, man. You do some cooking.
We'll do a lot of cooking.
You do a lot of cooking.
Mhm.
What's the best thing you cook?
The best thing that I cook is probably my eggplant parm.
Eggplant parm. You're
Yeah.
not a chicken guy?
No.
No. What's the difference between a chicken parm and an eggplant parm?
The biggest thing is in an eggplant parm,
Uh-huh.
you're using eggplant.
Okay.
And in a chicken parm,
Uh-huh.
that doesn't exist.
Why doesn't that exist?
Because in Italy, they don't make chicken parm.
They don't make chicken parm, really?
Chicken parm doesn't exist in Italy. You don't put the meat on top of the pasta.
Yeah, but
That was invented in America. It's like the pineapple pizza. It doesn't exist.
but do they still like put cheese on chicken or no?
No.
No?
No.
Because some restaurants will do it. Well, they'll give you the chicken without
Yeah.
the pasta.
Yeah, those restaurants are monsters.
Oh. So you're not okay. So chicken parm, that's not a thing.
Out there.
Oh shit.
Yep.
What about pizza? Do you guys not do pizza?
No, I do pizza. Pizza is wonderful. Pizza is like.
Do you guys do pepperoni?
Do we do pepperoni pizza? Well, so we do pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
But the pepperoni pizza in Italy looks nothing like the pepperoni pizza here.
What does it look like?
So pepperoni in Italy, when you're saying like a pepperoni pizza, if you order a pepperoni pizza,
Yeah.
as an American, what would come out to you is a pizza with bell pepper.
Wait.
The translation is different.
Ah.
So see, for them, when they hear, so for them, that's
Pepperoni.
right.
What does that mean? You don't know.
It's just yeah.
It's just a word. Yeah.
Yeah. But like the what do you call what were you just said? Yeah, but for like the pizza, like pepperoni
Yeah.
is salami.
Yeah.
That's so it's like
So you have to ask for a salami pizza.
yes.
Okay.
If you ask for a salami pizza, they would do that for you. But also,
But
like,
if I ask for a chicken parm, they're like, no.
no. They yeah. I don't want to say they're worried about things because so for them,
Uh-huh.
something might exist in America that
Yeah.
people say is Italian, and as soon as you bring it to one of them, they're just like that doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
Like this is impossible.
Okay.
This is terrible. Yeah. I mean, when it comes to olive oil, like that's scandalous.
So they don't drink olive oil over there.
No, everybody drinks and tastes olive oil. They use olive oil for everything.
Oh, okay.
They,
So they drink it too much.
I don't think you can drink too much extra virgin olive oil. I don't think you can. It's good. It's good for you.
Okay.
It's liquid gold.
Right.
That's the truth.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. What? It's not like people here.
Yeah.
They use peanut oil.
Right.
They use canola oil.
Vegetable oil. Get that shit out of here. We just want the extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to use those other oils.
No. What are some of your other famous recipes? If I'm going to the Pipitone house,
Mm-hmm.
what can I expect for dinner?
That's it. My eggplant is amazing.
Okay.
I make a good arancini.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it.
Okay. I make a really good pizza.
Okay. Do you hand toss the dough?
I do. I make my own dough.
You make your own dough.
Yeah, because if you don't make your own dough, you can taste that you bought it frozen.
Okay.
You can just taste it immediately.
Yeah.
You know, like the first thing you taste is this bread has been in the freezer.
So you get the flour and the eggs, and you crack them, and then you kind of you push them together.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I mean,
That's what
there's lots of different ways of making dough.
Yeah.
You know, like I wouldn't say that you even need an egg to make a dough. There's
You
other
heard it
ways-
here first, folks.
There's other ways of making a dough. I think what almost like what you can make is a cake.
Okay. What about this sauce, Paul? Do you hand press the tomatoes for the sauce?
Yeah, I make
Yeah.
my own sauce.
You don't make the sauce? Okay.
I don't use
You don't-
jarred
okay.
products.
No way.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. The Paul Pipitone house contains no jars.
No, we have jars.
Oh, they have jars,
we have jars
but they don't buy jars.
because after no.
Oh.
We don't buy jars of sauce.
They don't buy jars of sauce, folks.
We make our sauce, and then
you
we
jar.
buy empty jars
Okay.
to put our own sauce into.
You won't find a filled jar at the Paul Pipitone house. Is that fair to say?
Store bought.
You won't find a store-bought pre-filled jar of just sauce or jelly too, or
No, I don't make my own jar.
okay of red sauce at Paul Pipitone's house.
My mom makes her own jelly. I don't-
Okay, so
I don't
add
make
jelly to that too.
I don't make jelly.
Okay.
My sister baked cakes.
There's so much cooking going on.
There was a lot of cooking going on.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cooking going on. I make a couple really good pastas. I make one with a good red sauce. I make another one with meat sauce.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's kind of
Some
like,
ground beef.
It's kind of like some ground beef. You know, it's a little bit of pork.
Sure.
You know, just to flavor it up. And then I make a really good pasta with olive oil.
Okay.
It's like olive oil, some Parmesan Reggiano.
It's your favorite.
Yeah.
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 Paul, all this talk of this eggplant parmesan, it's getting me hungry. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
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 Paulie, you know, while we got you here, we're starting a new segment on the show, cooking segment. I'd love for you to show us some of these delicious recipes.
All right, take me to your kitchen.
Let's do it. We'll be right back with the Joseph Showseph. Paul's going to show us some of his famous Italian recipes. We'll be right back.
Nice baby blue. Is that baby blue or is that turquoise?
I think this is I think it's called cloudless. What's the color?
Cloudless.
Cloudless. Yeah.
Okay.
And, you know, it's Paradiso Films, so it's paradise.
Hey, spare no budget. Spare no dollars.
So, right. Yeah, we had to get the walls to match the theme.
Did you paint these yourself?
I didn't paint these myself. No, the owner of the building. He also didn't paint it himself, but he asked what color I wanted, and I was like, "Can you do this one?" And he was like, "Sure."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No expense spared, Paul.
I like it.
Paradiso Studios.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the Joseph Showseph. I'm here with our favorite comedian, Italian chef, friend, host, person,
Paul
Pipitone. Listen, guys, he's telling me about all these tasty treats. I figured let's do a little demonstration. Let's see some of his famous recipes. Can you show us how you cook this famous eggplant parmesan?
Yeah. So where's the eggplant? Where's the stove here in Paradiso?
Well, I just sort of figured, you know, since you're going to be doing the demonstration, you would bring the ingredients.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yep.
But we would still need a stove. I'd have to bring a stove.
I thought you would bring that too.
Oh yeah. You know, I tell you what.
What's up?
I'm Italian.
Uh-huh.
What we can do, we can make a stove
Yeah.
right here today.
Let's do it. You hear
Okay.
that, folks at home?
Okay. One, I'll tell you what. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, folks, this is gonna be our grill.
All right.
This is gonna be our grill
All right.
right here. Okay. Now, I
What
know we
about
don't.
this?
I know we don't have any eggplant.
Uh-huh.
I know we don't have any eggplant.
Uh-huh.
But what we're gonna do, we're gonna substitute our eggplant with the Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces, folks.
Substitute our eggplant with Reese's Pieces. Okay.
Right.
There we go. There we go. And you know what? How about instead of sauce
Uh-huh.
for our eggplant,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna use Italy's favorite treat, M&Ms. Right?
Let's get that camera 3. Look at that.
Yeah, do you see that? You see that? Okay. Are you ready to start our oven?
Let's yeah.
Are you ready to start our oven? Oh, yeah. Can you hear the chocolate cooking? Can you hear the chocolate cooking?
True Italian improvisation here.
Oh, yeah. Is that beautiful or what? Is that beautiful? You can just hear, that chocolate cooking.
That really smells like an eggplant parmesan.
Yeah. Go ahead. We'd like to try one.
Yeah. This is
Oh,
taste
here.
test, folks.
Bon appetito.
Is that what they say in Italy before they take a bite of something?
Yeah. Bon appetito.
Bon appetito. Tastes like an M&M that was on a metal stool.
You telling me that tastes something like eggplant parmesan?
No, I mean, that tastes just like eggplant parmesan, folks.
No. I take that. You know what this tastes like?
What does it taste like?
This tastes like the chicken parmesan that everybody else orders.
Yeah, right, right.
This is the chicken parmesan that
The famous
everybody
chicken
orders.
parmesan that is apparently not authentic.
Chicken parmesan right
Right.
here. Isn't that delicious?
Not bad, yeah. It's a good thing you were carrying those ingredients around with you, because we wouldn't have had such a tasty treat.
You know, I feel like you can never go wrong with a couple key ingredients.
Right.
You know, tell you what,
What's that?
my mother
Uh-huh.
introduced me to this recipe.
Really? So this is an old Pipitone recipe.
Oh, well, goes back to the 80s.
The 80s, okay.
Yeah.
It's not that old.
Yeah, it goes back to the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, evidently, when Sammy the Bull Gravano was going to commit his first hit, he came to my mom and used her recipe
Really?
for chicken parmigiano for his first hit.
Look at that.
A little bit of history.
There we go.
folks. A little bit
Look
of
at that.
history.
It's a fucking, this is a real, authentic Italian episode of the Showseph.
This recipe for chicken parmigiano can kill anyone.
Right. Folks, this is a killer recipe.
Killer recipe.
Yeah.
Killer recipe.
Yeah.
Would you like another bite?
I'm good. Folks, but you got to try this recipe at home. Trust me, this is truly, something to marvel at, if you ask me.
Yes.
Paul, do you have anything you want to tell our fans of the Joseph Showseph to look out for?
Cars.
Cars?
Look out for
the movie Cars.
Look out for moving cars when you're crossing the street. Look both ways.
You don't have social media or anything?
I'm on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook. So if you like Paul Pipitone, go on
If you want to
Facebook.
put a hit out on Paul Pipitone.
You know what? I should have a Cash App for that.
Yeah.
And you can just Cash App me what it is that you want me to do, and I'll do it.
You should get a cameo.
A cameo. Yeah. Word up.
Yeah. Catch Paul Pipitone on Cameo. He'll say things for you.
Yeah. You want me to call your boss and criticize him? I'll do that.
You want him to kill someone with some eggplant parmesan? He'll do that too.
I'll make it.
He'll make it fresh for you. And go check him out at all the places that he does
New Way
comedy.
Bar.
New Way Bar.
Old Detroit Burger Bar.
Old Detroit Burger Bar.
All across. You can find me all across Metro Detroit.
Keep an eye out for Paul Pipitone. I've been Joseph for the Joseph Showseph. And this has been another episode of the Joseph Showseph. We'll see you next time. Big peace.